Hello, so I've been guided to do a little reading for today to bring through a message to the collective, a message of healing, awakening and transformation. So I've chosen 3 decks to use. I'm going to use the Past Life Oracle, I'm going to use the Life Purpose Oracle, and I'm going to use the Wild Muse Oracle. So I'm going to start by taking a past life card. So let's tap into the energies of the message that needs to come through right now for the collective. What do our higher selves, our guardian angels, interesting, 3 cards came out there. So I'm going to take all 3, and I am going to show this card at the bottom as well, the wisdom card, because just before I came on and filmed this video, I was in the Akash meditating and the horse came through. So this is the unicorn, right, which is all about wisdom. And you know, some people think that unicorns aren't real, but that's BS basically. Unicorns are absolutely real, and unicorns did exist upon the earth plane at one point until the vibration got so low. They used to be hunted that eventually they decided to withdraw from the earth plane, which is totally understandable, but they exist in a higher dimensional frequency. And right now the unicorns are, the energies are very present on earth right now as the vibration is rising up, as humans are awakening, as they're connecting into their own divine wisdom, inner gnosis, inner knowing. It was so interesting. I was reading this book the other day and it was talking about going back thousands of years when, you know, organized religion was really being was really corrupted, in it was really created and put out there to control the masses. And it was talking about how, you know, anyone that how it demonized our own inner gnosis, our inner knowing, demonizing what we know inside, which is where our true wisdom comes from. Our wisdom comes from our connection to our souls, and our souls are connected into Creator, God, Source. Our soul is intimately linked. It is part of God's source. It is not separate from it. So our true wisdom comes from within. So this card that's coming forward right now is really just showing that right now you are also starting to tap deeper in to your own inner wisdom, and it's asking you to start trusting in your own guidance, your own wisdom. We're moving into times now where we are, you know, there's no more gurus, there's no more somebody telling you what to think, what to feel, what is right for you. Only you can tap in to that inner wisdom and know what is truly aligned for your heart space. So the unicorn spirit is coming forward right now to assist in tapping into that wisdom. So let's see what else came out with it. So these 3 cards came out. So we've got the arts, we've got orphan, and we've got wars and battles. So let's start with these wars and battles and this orphan card, because I feel like they're very linked. You know, we can definitely look around, right, and we can see externally all the wars, but really the external is a reflection of the inner world, of the inner conflict and wars and battles that exist within us. And we have to be able to heal those inner conflicts. You know, one of the deepest wound that we carry as a collective, and you know, this is not conscious for a lot of people, so maybe this is a new message for you that you are ready to hear right now as you tune into this message. But the deepest wound that humanity hold is that wound of separation from God's source. Now, it is not a true separation because it is an illusion, because it is impossible to be separated from the source of our being. We are completely connected to it energetically, but as we came into this world, as we forgot who we were, there was an illusion of separation, and there was and also it goes back to right back to the beginning of time. You know, time is not what we think time is, but right back to God's source. Before God's source, split out and created emanations and individual fractals of light, which again are not individual per se, as in they are separate from, but it's the illusion of when that split happened. That is when we all experience from being this one body and then starting to move out into these individual cells or cells of the God body. We experience this split or what felt like this split of consciousness, and it created a wound inside of us of separation. As we came into this world inwardly, we started to feel orphaned from the divine. We started to feel that we had been abandoned from the divine, that God's source didn't love us, didn't care for us, had basically sent us into hell because we were bad, because we were wrong. And that is the story, right, that the Bible likes to plant into the consciousness. So even though consciously as children we don't consciously understand that, subconsciously we feel those woundings of separation, and it is reflected back to us through religion, as we are told we are born into sin, which is an absolute lie. And we start to feel like we've been separated, that God is mad at us, that Source is mad at us, and we've been abandoned, and we feel orphaned, we feel alone, we feel rejected, we feel abandoned. And then those wounds, we start to experience them through all of our different relationships, because we all carry that wound and then we project that wound onto each other. So right now we're in a time of healing these wounds of abandonment, of rejection, of feeling alone, of knowing that we are never alone. Just like we think about an instrument, right? When we think about an instrument, we think about the arts, music, drawing, painting, singing, poetry, writing, any form of expression, expressing the arts connects us into the soul. And as we connect into the soul, we connect into the whole cosmos, we connect into Source, into light. And this is why we get so much joy from things like music, because it connects us back into that organic place of oneness, of where everything is birthed from and comes from. So we can start to feel for a moment or two that we are back in that one embrace. So that's why the arts really help us to connect to our light, because as we connect into it's no coincidence that within the word heart is the word art, because it connects us to our heart space, which connects us back to the one source that we are all part of. And we can start to heal those wounds of feeling abandoned. We can start to heal the war consciousness, because what is war consciousness? It's separation consciousness. It's believing that we are separate from each other. We can only go to war with another. We can only harm another. We can only speak bad of another, judge another, hurt another, if we believe we are separate from them. I'm going to link a video about unity consciousness so you can really get a good visual to really embody the truth of the fact that we are not. And when we actually go to war with anyone, whichever way that is that we go to war with them, and with ourselves, when we go to war with ourselves internally, when we are critical, harsh, judgmental towards ourselves, we are hurting ourselves, and we are hurting others. And when we go to war with others, we are hurting ourselves, because we are all connected as one source being. It's just the illusion of separation that has caused us to believe it is not so. But we are starting to heal that now. We're starting to heal that with true divine wisdom. And I just want to bring this because this came up with the angels. And again, like I talk about the unicorns, consciousness coming through, the angels are so, I mean, the angels have always been present. They've always been guardians of the earth and being there, trying to help, to assist humanity, to awaken. But they are here so strongly right now, and because so many people are healing and awakening, the connections are getting stronger and stronger, and it means the light of the angels can come onto the earth more powerfully. And there are many angels in human form on this planet walking around right now. Perhaps you're going to meet an earth angel today. So let's pull through a life oracle card. Whoa. Okay, interesting that came up, oracle cards, since we're doing an oracle card reading, right? And it's saying you are able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others through the cards. And I understand that. I love working with oracle cards because, again, what's the imagery? It's artwork. The artwork holds so many keys and codes that talk and activate wisdom, inner gnosis, knowledge of the cosmos within my own being. I tap into that and I can pull through messages because my channel is becoming more open and more clear the more that I focus on my healing. So using the oracle cards, I can discern information and bring through wisdom. But this is also a message for you. Perhaps you're thinking about getting some oracle cards, perhaps you've got some oracle cards, and it's really giving you a sign that they're really going to help you to continue to connect into your own inner wisdom and gnosis and continue to create more trust and activation within your own intuition, which is your guidance system. So it's really encouraging you to do that. You know, I bought my first deck of tarot cards in 2015, so it wasn't that long ago, or even 16, it wasn't that long ago. I had no idea what I was doing with them. I just felt guided to them. I just started to mess around with them. I'd watch tarot readings online, start to learn about the energies. And just the more time I spent with them, the more I opened up and the more I started to see all these like synchronicities taking place, all these signs coming forward, all this information coming forward. So this is really encouraging you to continue to connect. And maybe it's not oracle cards, maybe it's something else, maybe it's drawing, maybe when you draw, maybe you're writing, anything that you're doing that is related to the arts is going to connect you to your own intuition, and it's going to help you to heal any feelings of being abandoned, rejected, of feeling separate from all of creation, and it's going to connect you to your wisdom and to your angelic guides, and it's going to help you to heal the inner wars and battles, because we have to bring peace into our own lives to bring peace onto the planet. When we're all in peace, there's going to be no war on the planet. So I'm being guided to take another card from the life purpose for us. So let's see what else the life purpose cards want to bring out. Writing, so it's bringing through again that message that I've always brought through. Writing, you heal, inspire, teach, and entertain with your words when you write. So this is a sign for you to write, and maybe it's writing in a way that you're going to share it with the public, or maybe it's just writing for yourself, journaling for yourself. But you're really being encouraged to write right now. Just let yourself express in any way, without restriction, without rules, without doing it for a specific outcome, but just doing it for the joy of doing it, because through that you're going to inspire other people, you're going to heal other people, heal yourself, teach. This is definitely a way that I connect with helping my clients to heal, awaken and transform through writing, through the written word, through channeled messages, through inspiration that comes through, and sharing that from the soul. Okay, let's now take one from the wild moon. So what, just to add to this message, how we're gonna, so I want to end with a card from this to wrap up this message. Oh, whoa, 2 minutes, hold on, 2 minutes there. Let's do that again. Okay, so I want to, oh, that just fell straight out. Ooh, I love it. Your tribe, your vibe. So what does this mean? This is basically about the fact that as you start to do that, as you connect to your inner gnosis, as you focus on your healing, using the arts to help you, think about being a child. What do we love to do? We love to draw, we love to sing, we love to dance, we love to play, we love to act, we love to do all these things. These are things that are all playing instruments. These are all rooted in the arts, because it connects us to our innocence, it connects us to our joy, it connects us to higher vibrations, it connects us to source. Source is inspiration, is joy, is bliss, is innocence, is purity. It connects us to those energies. As we connect to those energies, we start to connect to our wisdom. We start to increase our vibration. We heal that is lower in vibration, and we start to attract in our tribe. So we can start to become more authentic as we heal all those distortions, and then we're attracting in our tribe that is in vibration with us, rather than having all these relationships with people that are just not in vibration with us. You know, sometimes that happens as we start to heal and move into a new vibration. Well, we definitely start to attract in a new tribe, and sometimes we've got to let go of other people that aren't doing that same work, and that's okay. It's just part of the journey of transformation. So if you haven't already attracted in a new tribe, this is a confirmation, a sign that you are starting to do that. You're starting to attract in a new vibration of souls that are going to help you on that next step of your journey. So right, so I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully you enjoyed that message today, and I'm wishing you so many blessings and miracles.